and type in.
Right over what's there?
Oh, sorry. You need to put the mouse over it and then double click.
Put the mouse over
that space and just double click. Click again. Try it again. What you want to do is have the whole thing turn blue. Move over just a little bit. Try that. Double click. Or, try triple click. Alright, how about that? Just now to hit. There you go. Just hit delete.
Hit delete.
On the keyboard.
Where is delete? Delete.
Yep, now type gmail.com.
Small case?
Yep.
Space between or?
Nope, just .com.
Okay. Where's a dot?
Yep. And then hit enter. Enter. Right there. And now it's going to chug along a little bit because we know that the Hughes internet
is slow.
It's slow right now for reasons that are pretty silly.
So there's a limit to how much you can download?
Yeah, normally that won't be a problem for you. And we'll figure out how to maximize that for you. So go over here where it says sign in to Gmail, and click in where it says username. Okay. And you'll want to type that in.
And that is
that's the one we came up with.
TND.
Yeah.
Is that lowercase or upper?
Lowercase. Yep. And now click into where it says password. And type the password that we picked for you. Remember, it's all lowercase.
Okay, that's guard exclamation point.
Yep. And now hit sign in. And it should be doing its thing. Loading you in. Here you are. You're about to have your very first email address. Assuming that we entered the password correctly. It's kind of slow. It's connected. It'll do it. It's just kind of... So then, of course, once you... I wonder why it's taking so long. Once you get your account, then you'll be able to email anybody, anytime, anywhere, and anybody can email you. Of course, it doesn't seem to be doing its thing.
Well, we have these little spinners working here, which must indicate something. It says it's loading.
Right.
Loading. What's the load?
I'll tell you what, while it's thinking, while it's doing that, click over to where it says the second, these are called tabs. This is a tab, and then there's another tab right here. So click into the tab where it says Mozilla Firefox start page.
Yeah.
And that should, okay. Now go up onto that top line again, and try, the address bar where you have try clicking in the middle somewhere, like 3 times fast. Yeah, there you go. Now that you've got that, now just type google.com. Okay, and hit enter. And there you go. That's Google's homepage. Now, what I was telling you yesterday about in Firefox, you have the Google toolbar. See up here in the corner, right there where it says Google.
Right.
If you type any search term in there and hit enter, and it'll actually skip this page and go straight to giving you results.
I see.
But if you want to go to the Google page, you can, and this is the Google homepage. So.
Okay, now we seem to be right in this slot here. What does that tell me?
So that's prompting you to put in a search term.
Any search term.
Any search term you want. So what's your first search term going to be? step one.
Well, let's see. We were talking about a particular bean.
That's right.
What was the name of the bean? I've forgotten.
I believe it was a fava bean.
Oh, you're right.
Yep. So now hit Google search. Actually, it's already gone out and thought of some potential, what you're really looking for: fava beans, fava bean recipes, fava bean seeds, fava bean soup, fava bean nutrition. So you could click on any of those, or you could just hit enter. So you're clicking on fava bean nutrition, and there you go. And it's brought up some results. Fava beans nutritional information is the top result from oceanmist.com. I don't know whether that's a company or whatever. And you see that these are all sort of, the algorithmic results that came up. And over here where it says sponsored links, this is somebody paid to have that result show up on the right-hand side of the page. Sometimes those will be up here. They'll be a different color. You'll always be able to tell on Google whether the results you're seeing are the sort of the natural algorithmic, results or the sponsored ones. So like I said, you can always, when you're using Firefox, just do a search term right there where it says, in that little space up in the right-hand corner where it says Google, or you can go straight to the Google homepage. So why don't you go back to the Gmail page and see if it's got any progress there. So that's going back again to this tab right here where it still says loading.
Alright.
Just click there once.
Okay, we're still
For
loading.
reason it seems to. So here's what I would do here is I would click on the red X. Red X on the browser always means stop.
Okay, we've stopped.
So try going back to sign in and hit actually also hit see where it says remember me on this computer.
Yeah.
What that means is it's gonna remember your password for you so that you don't have to enter your password every time you come back to there. So now click sign in. Let's see if it's gonna work for you this time. Seems to not want to be going into Gmail for reasons that are weird. But we saw that the Google search results worked.
Yeah, but why is this screwing up?
I don't know. We'll figure that out. So go back again to the fava beans tab. Right there. Yep. And you can just click on any of those results that came up, or as you see down here, you've got where it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means pages of results. So right now you're on page 1, which you can tell because it's the one that's not underlined. And what we were talking about with you was sort of the idea of the hyperlink. Anything you see on a web page that's got a link or that's in blue with an underline, that's a link. That's the sort of the standard